Had the American people said no to torture, had Congress said no to torture, the policy and the program would have had to have stopped.
We have to grow the moral consensus among all American people that torture is always wrong. We can codify that and make that a part of law, and that's extremely important. But it needs to be a part of our hearts and our souls that this is what we believe as American people, that torture is always wrong, without exceptions. It's just never possible.
Jewish tradition has a lot to say about it, and sadly Jews have also experienced torture throughout our history, but the basic element why we're opposed to torture in any form whatsoever is the idea that human beings are created in the image of God. We shouldn't say, the Talmud says this, don't say that just because you've been dishonored, you can dishonor your fellow human being. Remember that that human being is created in the image of God. God created him that way. And if you dishonor a human being, you're actually dishonoring God.
First and the foremost thing that Quran and the sayings of the Prophet Muhammad emphasize is the fundamental right, the right to dignity for human beings. So the Quran is very clear. There is a verse in the Quran which says that God created man and invested him with inherent dignity. So it's our duty to make sure that he is not in any way, any human being is not put through a process which is undignified, humiliating, and existentially and physically resorts to torture.
For the religious community, for the three Abrahamic faiths, Christianity, Islam, and Judaism, and for other religions as well, human beings have a specialness. The Abrahamic religions define it as being created in the image of God. So the violations against human beings are really a violation against God.
I wish I didn't know it. So I felt like now that I know it, I have to do something. I have to.